Yeah, I'm at IKEA. I bought a bed last week. It's called the Skoogbracka, but when I was there, they told me they didn't have the matching headboard. So I've come back this week to buy the headboard. Look, I've always loved IKEA. The whole affordable furnishings thing with a whiff of Scandinavian design. Me and IKEA, it's just always been really good.
I'm sobbing on the floor of aisle 35, row K at IKEA. 15 years ago, I swore to never return to this Swedish hellhole ever since the last time I came here in search of some Vic Tick chairs with my dad. That shopping expedition took us over 4 hours with the endless aisles of stuff, the long lines, the masses of people, then having to find our car again in that football field-sized parking lot, and never mind getting those chairs home and having to assemble them with that stupid Allen key. After that visit, I vowed to myself, IKEA, never again.
Okay, look, it's always good because I have a strategy. I go early, I avoid the crowds. I never, ever go into the showroom. I head straight for all the aisles and rows and shelves of all that stuff that's so beautifully organized. See, that's what I really love. It's the logic of IKEA, the hyped up IKEA-fied order of the universe. That's my jam. And it's true. I also like those fun Swedish product names like the girly cushion and the skanka towels and those giant white napkins that are always on sale, the fantasticks. I always stock up on those. I might have time today for a Swedish meatball lunch at the cafe.
I'm trying to load Sibbalt shelving onto my IKEA cart, but they only have 2 planks in stock. I need 5. I'm back after 15 years ago because our contractor, Rob, is doing some renovations in our home, including installing new shelves. And he insists that I go to IKEA to pick up the planks while he continues work at home. As I see the display of Vic Tick chairs, it brings it all back. This place is Helveet. That's Scandinavian for hell. I'm a sobbing mess filled with anxiety, knowing that I have to now leave IKEA without any of the supplies requested. It's all too much. I can't do it. Why can't I just have a happy and calm experience at IKEA like so many who come for the meatballs and the knickknacks like the fantastic napkins and the girly cushions? Will I forever despise this place with passion and be riddled with angst at the thought of every visit? Cursing Victic under my breath, I exit in search of my car.
Well, there is a problem. IKEA representative Bill tells me that the Skoogbracka headboard has been discontinued. What? Wait, discontinued? What happened to all the order and logic I love so much? Bill, this doesn't make sense. You sold me the bed just last week. How can it be discontinued? You would have known then. You could have told me. He tells me that, well, the Skoogbracka has been replaced by something called the dumbass. No, he said Dombass, but I heard dumbass. I'm feeling impatient. Look, Bill, I don't want the dumbass or the Dombass. I want the Skoogbracka. I like the Skoogbracka. Bill agrees to check the inventory one last time.
I arrive home empty-handed like a dumbass. And Rob is annoyed, but he tells me to order everything online and I can do in-store pickup. Back again I go. But the IKEA curse continues because when I get home, there is still stuff missing. No choice. Now I have to go back a 3rd time. I go on a quiet Wednesday afternoon and I meet employee Jane at customer service. She is ready to help. She apologizes to me and insists that I will have all the missing pieces now to my order. And normally I'd want to get the hell out of there, but momentarily I am distracted by a large bag of those tea light candles on display in one of those massive bins. And it occurs to me that I've never been to IKEA for any other reason than to purchase things with assembly required.
The report on the inventory search is back and it's not good. Bill leans in and tells me there's only one remaining Skoogbracka anywhere. and it's upstairs in the showroom. It's the floor model. Bill slides a set of Allen keys across the counter to me. He says I can go up to the showroom, take the bed apart, carry the headboard down, and buy that one. Wait, what? Bill, no, I mean, could someone help me with that maybe? He says, no, you need to go now if you want it, because you're not the only one asking about that last known skoogbracke. This makes no sense. Bill, wait a minute. This is illogical. What if everyone started to take apart furniture in the showroom? The whole IKEA-fied order of the universe is breaking down. Bill, it's going to be chaos. I don't understand this. What if somebody's already up there with my skoogbracke? That's my skoogbracke. And Bill stares blankly back at me. I'm not making a good impression. You see, I realize in this moment that, well, I've never actually bought anything that required a lot of assembly, that could risk being out of stock, that even needed an Allen key. My whole smug IKEA order of the universe logic thing is because everything I bought here is kind of like knick-knacky.
I grab one of those big blue plastic IKEA bags and I make my way through the yellow and blue brick road, past the fantastic napkins, and I throw some into my bag because who doesn't need 250 napkins? And then on the second floor, past the skoogbracke headboards, I see a massive storage closet on display. And I take a photo of it, and Rob and my husband think it will be perfect. And as I'm admiring it, Jane reappears and tells me it can be delivered.
Yeah, okay. So look, maybe I've never really known IKEA shopping the way I thought I did. All that whiff of Scandinavian order and logic is like a chaotic stink to me now. I'm in a Swedish Helveet of discontinued and out of stock.
I make my way through this fun maze and I end up in a huge warehouse of plants. Plants! Who knew that IKEA had its own greenhouse? And I take it all in. It is wonderful.
I don't have time for meatballs, no time for fantastic napkins. I take those Allen keys and I head up to the showroom. Yeah, because I need to fight for my skoogbracke.
My bag is filled with napkins and candles and plants and a storage closet on order. I get what all the fuss is about. You just need a strategy. You got to go on a quiet afternoon, avoid all the people, give yourself some time, and you can find some Scandinavian magic. Next visit, I will try the meatballs. Florbuffa.
What the hell is that?
Oh, it's Swedish for amazing.
Oh, sure.